time for a look at your West Tennessee forecast with meteorologist Brian Davis.
Hello there, and welcome in, everyone, on this Wednesday night as we're making our way now into the end of the week. Can you believe it? It just seems like a day ago that it was the 4th of July. Here we are. We've already been several days past, and tomorrow will be Thursday. Well, same old, and the weather. Let's go ahead and take a look out there. No severe storms out there right now, but this could change as we head into tomorrow afternoon. Now, the odds are only about 40% at best, but the thing is, the severe risk is going to be climbing as we go into tomorrow afternoon, and it'll stay with us again on Friday as well. But don't panic, because it is going to be a low-end threat. This will be much like what we saw over this past weekend, where we could see, 2, maybe 3 storms in the viewing area, try to get severe briefly with some damaging winds. But this is not like a very mid or high level type of severe weather event. We're not expecting a bunch of severe storms. And it's a situation where if you've got a safe place to go to, if you're paying attention to the weather, you'll be okay. And we're not anticipating tornadic weather. It's just going to be, where we could get that damaging wind gust over 57 miles per hour in some areas, maybe some brief large hail. So let's go ahead and take a look right now, though. It is nice and quiet out there tonight, 75 degrees here at the overpass in Savannah. We've got a beautiful night shaping up with 75 degrees downtown Parsons. The winds have calmed down, almost calm right now over a lot of the areas. A little southwest wind here in Memphis at 79 degrees. And as we look live here in Trenton, coming in at 72 with a light wind out of the southwest, about 5 miles per hour. So temperatures have really cooled down. Some of you have cooled down quicker due to some more recent showers and thunderstorms in your area. Paris is at 72 already, as well as the Camden area. We had some storms come through there earlier this evening. I posted a update about that strong storm that was kind of closing in on Benton County, moving out of Henry County. That was really probably the strongest storm I believe we saw all afternoon and evening. And then just very scattered. Most people didn't get rain today, but some of you got some heavy downpours, typical for this time of the year. 75 in Union City, 75 in Ripley, and Jackson coming in at 75. We've got 81 in Memphis, 75 in Selmer, and Parsons coming in at 75 degrees. And what little bit of a breeze we got right now is only about 5, maybe as high as about 8 miles per hour, but that's about it. And you can see we've kind of got a split level wind there. We got a little bit of a north wind there near the Tennessee River, Savannah and Selmer. And then when you go just north of there, it's more out of the south. We've got a little boundary, a little outflow boundary sitting in that area, and it kind of acts as a smaller version of a cold front there and can alter the winds. But right now, the radar shows that everything is dried out and fizzled out as far as the storms go. Now, you can see just to the north of Union City, that is a stalled out frontal boundary. That's the actual real front that's sitting up there, and we anticipate a few more storms to begin to develop off of that tomorrow afternoon. But we got a stronger front that's going to be moving in during the later part of the day, and we'll take a look at what the effects are going to be on the future cast coming up. It's located far to the north of us, but look at all the heavy rain, the dark green colors indicated on the surface map for tomorrow. That is where the heaviest of rain is expected, and it's right through West Tennessee as that low pressure and that main front system comes in from the north and west. It's going to kind of stir things up a little bit over West Tennessee. Now, we do have a 2 out of 5 risk just north of us, so a little bit higher than what we've seen over the last few days. Well, it's mainly just the 1 out of 5 over West Tennessee. I'll zoom in here in a moment. Now, notice Friday, all of West Tennessee goes under a lower risk, though. It's going to be a 1 out of 5. So zooming in on this again, here's a look at tomorrow for Thursday. You can see not too far away, southwest Kentucky, we've got that 2 out of 5 risk. And then we've got the 1 out of 5 over the northern and central portions of West Tennessee. This is mainly for brief damaging wind gusts that could occur in some of these storms, and a brief, period where we could see some hail in some of this too. So here's a look at Friday. You can see all of West Tennessee will be in that too. It's not much of a difference from the weather we've already been having. We've already been getting scattered storms, but what's going to happen is conditions are going to ramp up a little bit from what they have been, and the odds of getting a severe storm in the mix goes up a little bit from where we've already been. So still a low wind threat type situation. Futurecast shows nothing in the area until at least late morning tomorrow. Here's noon. Here's like 3 o'clock. Here's going into 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening tomorrow. And then again, late tomorrow night, 11, midnight, right into the early morning hours of Friday. Look at that, very active right on through about 11 a.m. there. Here's 1 o'clock down near the Tennessee River. Carrying this on out to the longer range models, you can see still some activity going on Friday night into Saturday, early Saturday morning. So we'll let this replay. And there, by the way, there's Saturday night, more showers and storms being indicated. So again, tonight, here we go into Thursday morning. Right in here, 11 a.m., you can see Union City, Greenfield. Here's 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 5 o'clock. So quite active there. And then another little round comes in around 11 towards midnight, right on through the early morning hours. And it'll stay with us right on through about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock there on Friday morning. We get through that round, and then Friday night, we've got another round of storms that'll be coming through as well into Saturday morning. So plenty of opportunities. We need the rain. As we looked at yesterday, we're in a deficit of over 7.5 inches of rain out at the airport in Jackson. So we had caught up. We were more down close to 6 inches, but then we had some dry days. And so we kind of slipped back into a higher deficit of rainfall. So it's just really hard to play catch up for our yearly rainfall totals. All right, let's take a look at our overnight forecast, dropping down into the low 70s, some patchy fog in the early morning hours. Kind of same old status quo here. We'll start to see some sunshine there into the later parts of the morning. And we'll start off in the low 70s, but by 11 a.m., look at that, already close to 90. You know it's going to be a hotter day tomorrow. So here's your hourly forecast. We're dropping down to around 10% odds of any rain or showers. It would be overnight tonight. It's mainly just going to be some patchy fog, maybe a little bit of drizzle in some of that fog occasionally. Then we go back to sunshine to start off our day, but there will be some storms moving from northwest Tennessee down into the I-40 areas there during the afternoon, as we saw on Futurecast. Now, most of us will start off dry in the morning, but we'll see quite a few showers and storms get going in the afternoon. Well, we are going to heat up. The reason why I showed this 7 days of temperatures here is it really gives you an idea of where our heat is going. And notice we are going to go up the roller coaster hill there to the low to mid 90s. And then we're going to drop right back off the other side there into the mid to upper 80s there by Sunday of the weekend. And we'll show you the latest on our 7-day forecast. I'm going a little bit lower than some of those models. I'm thinking more like about 85 for a lot of the area there on Sunday. We'll still have plenty of showers and rain-cooled air. It would be very easy to not even get above 85 there on Sunday. And I think that'll be the case for most of us. But 93, 40% odds for tomorrow. A few strong storms in the mix. Can't be ruled out. Then same thing on Friday there. 93, a little bit better odds at around 50%, and then 70% on Saturday, 60% on Sunday. That'll be our next very strong cold front that'll come through, and that's going to drop us down in those mid 80s there on Sunday, and then we'll be drying out as we head into next week. And we've got, looks like most of the week next week will be in the upper 80s, but look at those lows. We'll even have some upper 60s at times into next week. All right, guys, have a great rest of your night here on this Wednesday night. I hope everybody's doing well, and we'll see you back tomorrow for another look at your weather. And as always, any severe weather, we would see you before then, but not expecting any of that for tonight. Take care, everyone.
We are West Tennessee Weather Channel.